You might think, okay, how do Pitta imbalances show up? Some of this you'll notice immediately. Some of it creeps in so gradually that you only connect it to summer when someone points it out. Here are a few examples to look out for. And maybe they sound very familiar. Sleep gets lighter. You might fall asleep easily, but wake up in the early hours. Mind already moving. The rest doesn't quite land. Or there's an irritability sitting just under the surface. A shorter fuse, a quicker flash of frustration. You know it's there. It takes more effort than usual to soften it. Maybe headaches arrive more easily, and for those who are prone to them, maybe migraines too. Heat is often the trigger because they are a result of too much heat in the head, though it doesn't always feel obvious in the moment. Here's another sign. Your energy dips in a way that feels different from ordinary tiredness. Not heavy, more washed out, depleted underneath the doing. And a very common one that I notice too is the skin starts to react. More sensitivity, more redness, more flare-ups than usual. Digestion runs hot. Acidity rises, particularly after sour, salty or pungent foods. Heartburn that wasn't there in the winter starts showing up after meals. And then there's the quieter one. Inflammation, joints that feel stiffer or achier than usual. Coming back to the skin that's more sensitive. The gut feels unsettled, even when you're eating carefully. This is Pitta working through the tissues. It doesn't announce itself loudly, but it's worth paying attention to. One early signal I pay close attention to in myself and in the women I work with is burning eyes. If the eye starts to feel hot, dry and irritated, that's Pitta telling you heat is building up. I notice it in myself, particularly after a long screen day. And this is becoming my personal signal that something needs to shift. More water, earlier evenings, cooling down before bed, going to sleep early. The body is communicating and it is worth listening to. This is where things start to connect because none of this requires a complete overhaul. It comes down to a few consistent shifts in what you eat, how you move, and how you close the day. Here are some areas where you can influence the heat quite fast. Food is the first one.